In this video, we will be going through an editing practice. If you haven't watched our previous video on how to score in editing, I highly recommend that you hit pause now and check out that video first. If you have already watched it, then make sure you download and complete that editing practice from that previous video. So today we're going to walk through the answers of this particular editing practice. This is not just to see how many answers you got right, but to also understand the whys behind each editing error. So make sure you've attempted the practice on your own first. And when you're ready, let's begin. Hi everyone, I'm teacher Cheryl. Welcome to Chur's English Tuition. In this channel, we bring you mini lessons for secondary school English. If you want to stay on top of your English game, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you never miss out on any of our lessons. Okay, so let's jump right into the lesson. This lesson is very simple because we will be going through this editing practice. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you have not downloaded it yet, please download this worksheet and complete it before watching the rest of this video. So today, we will go through and analyze each answer in this editing practice. In our previous video, we covered some strategies that you can use to help you score in your editing. I'm going to go through them very briefly here, but for a more detailed explanation and examples, please do watch the previous video. So the first thing you need to do is to determine the text type and overall tense of the text. The second thing is that you need to know the common editing errors. And finally, you must evaluate the entire sentence. So take a look at today's editing practice. Which text type and overall tense do you think this text is in? Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. Now this text type is an informational text. It is a factual text because it tells us some information about the rising popularity of this particular tea called mate tea. And factual texts giving us facts about certain things are usually in the present tense. Now let's take a look at the first line or the first sentence of the text. And I'll read that out for you. Consumed mostly in Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, and Brazil, traditional mate is a hot, bitter, caffeinate tea made by steeping the dried leaves of the yerba mate plant. So let's identify the main verb in this sentence, which is. And is in the present tense. And so putting everything together, it's a factual text. The first sentence is in the present tense. Therefore, this text should mostly be in the present tense. So let's take a look at line 1. The error in line 1 is in the word caffeinate. The correct answer should be caffeinated. How I know this is because of the next word after caffeinate, which is tea. Now, tea is a noun, and whenever we use words to describe a noun, we need to use an adjective. Therefore, caffeinate should be in the adjective form, which is caffeinated with the D. Let's go to line 2, and I'm going to read the sentence for you first. The leaves are placed inside a bowl or cup-shaped drinking vessel, also called a mate, which can be made from the variety of materials. The error in line 2 is in the word place. The correct answer should be placed. The clue is in the word are, which comes before place. Now this should be in a passive form. So the rule for a passive form is always a be verb plus a past participle. So let me give you some examples. The first one, the cat ate the chicken. This is not a passive sentence because there is no be verb, and ate is in the past tense. So this is an active sentence. Let's take a look at another example. The chicken was eaten by the cat. This is in the passive form because there is a be verb there, and eaten is in the past participle form. So coming back to line 2, the word place should be in the past participle form, which is placed. If you find our lessons helpful, please give this video a like and also subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to share it with your friends as well. We also provide online English tuition classes for secondary school students.
And the first one will be Tanisha.
I think that the person in the video is feeling very passionate as I see that he is smiling.
Lisa and Mazam, can you just share what is one thing that you did well in?
Giving her opinions and thoughts, what the man was saying in the video. I think, yeah, that was good.
I think you did very well in terms of providing your personal opinions about the matter. So when you blank just now, right, what could help you say you can also provide your own personal experience related to it. Right? So Amos, maybe you can share what is the main idea you found for paragraph 2.
It's about how truffle helps raise money for charity.
Very good. Here, so donors at the event, they will be able to bid for a few specimen truffles. So we have your truffles used in charity events.
So if you feel that you need any further help, please feel free to contact us through our website or on WhatsApp, and all these details will be in the description box below for you. Going on to line 3, the error is in the word the. This is an article error. It should not be the, but a, because the is usually used when you're referring to something specific. However, nothing has been mentioned about these materials before. This is the first mention, therefore I should be using a, not the. Let's take a look at line 4. Once again, I'll read it for you first. Which can be made from a variety of materials: wood, metal, leather-covered glass, or silicone. In the last couple of decades, mate started experiencing a boom outside of South America. So the error in line 4 is in the word decade. The answer should be decades. The reason for this is because of the words couple of. A couple of tells us that there's more than one. Therefore, decades should be in the plural form. Let's take a look at line 5. Now, line 5, there is no error, so I'm just going to put a tick in the box there. Moving on to question 6. Carla Johan, a mate sommelier from Misiones, Argentina, attributes this part to football players from Argentina and Uruguay, bringing the habit by Europe. So the error is in the word part. The correct answer should be partly. The clue is in the word this. Now, this is not referring to a part of something, but it is referring to a boom outside of South America. Therefore, this is a word form error, and the correct answer should be partly. Moving on to question 7. The error in question 7 is the word by. The correct answer should be to. The clue in the sentence is the word bringing, because it tells us a direction that it's going to somewhere. For question 8, there is no error, so I'm going to put a tick in the box on the right. Question 9. In fact, one might say that mate is the beverage of champions. After Argentina's national football team traveled to Qatar in December 2022 to play the World Cup, he carried 240 kilograms of yerba mate with them. The error in this line is the word after. The reason for this is because they traveled to Qatar in 2022, and when they traveled, they actually brought the mate tea with them. Therefore, the correct answer should be when. Let's look at the very last question. The error is in the word he. This should not be he, but they. So this is a pronoun error because this he refers to the football team. And the football team definitely consists of more than one person. Therefore, the correct answer should be they. Okay, so in this video, we have covered an editing practice. We've gone through all the 10 answers in depth. So that's all for today's lesson. If you found this video useful, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Most importantly, please leave a comment below if you have any questions about this lesson. And also, feel free to send us any video requests that you may have. See you in the next one. Bye!